Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch land.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice 1-2 there. And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by John Dodson. Misses with that punch. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, big left hook there. Dodson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dodson. Tags him with the leg. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop! You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Head kick.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Knee to the body. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the...
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 58 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo, and striking at a 63% clip tonight against John Dodson.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Just unable to quite find that range. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Single collar tie now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's going to be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Block that kick to the body. Missed with that right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. Dodson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Again, back into this position.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. A single collar tie there. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And that will do it.
He got him.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, John the Magician Dodson!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and He did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh! Got the single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Just misses with the right. And now he's got the tie punch. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
Close him up. Go get him.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Contact
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, big knee. Oh! Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Benavidez gets hit by that kick.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Beautiful punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. Right hand on point. He blocks the punch. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
15 seconds. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 5 minutes in the books.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Blocks the shot. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Oh, collar tie.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Whoa! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Wow. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. Able to check the high kick. Out of range with that kick attempt. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Look at how
Entertaining scrap so far.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh! Punch over the top.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected. Nice liver shot lands. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into a strike to the head.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, he flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Trying for a submission now.
An attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. It's in there deep. There you go.
A violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It's a flyweight matchup between Demetrius Johnson and Brandon Moreno.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Johnson's back to the north-south position now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, huge hammer fist landing now.
It's over. You can't take these punches. You gotta move. You gotta escape, or he's gonna finish the fight.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Moreno. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked it.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to perform fantastic takedown land.
Johnson's pass attempt denied. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Moreno. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Johnson gets hit with a kick. Working out of that southpaw stance. Nice leg kick there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Huge block there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, wow. Oh! He should be defending right now. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Moreno's back in full mount. Round three next.
Stop. Ready to fight. Ready. Good.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just...
Getting tighter.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Wow. Now into his mount.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's going to attack armbar here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Tim Elliott.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Smolka. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I want to see a scramble.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Smolka. Elliott's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Lands the ground and pound strike. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, you see all the grappling repetition.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Smolka gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Stuffs that takedown in the head without as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Hawaiian Smoker. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nice hammer fist. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
No!
Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. All right, side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Hawaiian Smoker. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, big punch land. you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Smoke. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice punch landed over the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
It's all good. You did great. It's going to be a close fight, though.
All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Timothy.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up, and he's out. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds left.
Let's go, guys, work.
10 seconds to go. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Second round here.
Nice beautiful punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so the battle for over and under hooks continues. Over under here on both sides.
50-50 position. Who's gonna win? Who's got the will? Who's got the determination to go score from this very, very even situation? Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with the straight right. Man, how good is his right hook counter?
Again, back into this position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Straight right, he misses. Just misses with a left hook there.
Wow! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Ray Borg gets touched by that kick there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Punches blocked.
big leg kick lands.
Well, missed on that one.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Huge knee lands to the punch.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying hit. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Borg's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Borg. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Left hand punches the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Ray!
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
All right,
Fight.
so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Beautiful strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
Let's get going now.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dillashaw. Throws the right hand there. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch.
Liver kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Running punch followed by a left hook. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Single collar tie. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
flip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Back and forth we go. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
What a punch.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Benavidez. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, nice.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
That uppercut appeared to find its home. Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice uppercut there.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Benavidez's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez.
Big kick land.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Benavidez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Elbow lands for him. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Ready.
Round two underway.
Big body kick land.
Oh, big left hand there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
What a big-time takedown. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Benavidez gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Just missing on the counter there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. 38 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. He's landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Joseph Benavidez. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Benavidez's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
How about that shin? Now connects with a right.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh!
Big knee.
He's got him hurt here.
Boom! Big jab. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, Superman punch. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard.
Oh! Wow! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Digging kicks.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official... Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These three guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston and Toyota Center has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Just a nice liver shot release.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch. Great punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Tim Elliott thus far. Oh, collar tie. Nice liver shot release. Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. Under a minute to go. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round 2 next. Second round underway. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
All right, oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, beautiful takedown attempt land.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Beautiful body kick. Good punch.
Just a slip there. Well, it's a nice liver shot lands. Oh, big left.
That hurt him a little bit.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, note. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC's flyweight division title.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good punch land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Elliott's strike attempt there is blocked. And that one certainly found the target. And they separate. Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Do not back up.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Tim Elliott.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Nice punch to the
head. Misses on the uppercut there.
Ooh, head kick lands and hurt.
Oh!
He went high on that one.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Tim Elliott. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after
He
that.
won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Oh, huge kick. Elliott gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Nice strike.
All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Elliott gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. He blocks the punch. Elliott gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack a Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to...
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Timothy.
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a